California Highway Patrollers close eastbound 80 after reports of crashes and spinouts. We just showed you briefly live at 80 near Truckee. Trucks are being turned back at Applegate. No traffic being allowed eastbound past Alta. There you go. This is leading to a huge traffic backup. Better not travel to the Sierra if it's definitely not neat. Look at the backup on the right and the left. Okay, we set the table for you. ABC 10 Morning News at 11. I'm Walt Gray. Team coverage on the big storm, which is happening right now. ABC 10's Gabriel Porras tracking the conditions on the roadways from I-5 in downtown Sacramento. First, Monica with the latest on what's ahead for this afternoon and tonight.
Okay, well, our headlines include that weather impact alert. We want to run down just the basics here, the timeline today through Wednesday. Next up, the impact, rain, snow, and thunderstorms, and we're talking really low snow. Need to prepare for extra travel time or even postpone your trip up and down the Sierra for the next couple of days. Be prepared for delays and chain controls. Here's a look at that radar over the last 3 hours. You can see the surge of moisture moving its way through the valley. Snow for the Sierra. A little closer perspective where we're going to see a really big story coming out of this storm system. It's going to be the low snow. Right now, it's pretty typical around Blue Canyon up towards the passes in the 80-50 corridor. As we move our way southward, pretty much the same situation. This is not a super cold storm yet, but that cold air is going to be working its way in, and it's not only going to be bringing lower snow levels, it's going to bring us a chance of thunderstorms as well. We've already seen over an inch of rain for some places, closing on an almost an inch and a half for Stockton just since midnight. Close to an inch for the foothills, where some places will see that snow by the time we get to the middle of the week. We have a flood advisory in effect until 4 o'clock for today. Law enforcement is reporting some minor flooding on the roadways, low-lying areas. Just be aware of that. Take it slow out there for today. It's a holiday, so it's nice that we're not seeing the huge volumes of traffic. Winter storm warning in effect until 10 o'clock Wednesday night, 1 to 8 feet of snow. Yes, we're going to be tracking feet of snow in the Sierra. And our wind advisory in place throughout the valley until 10 p.m. as well on Wednesday. Winds right now, not much of a problem, only about 5 miles per hour. But you can see it is not great visibility out there for the valley. Temperatures near 50. We're in the 30s for this year. And again, we have that chance of thunderstorms for today. Here's a look at the timeline. We'll see a chance of thunderstorms this afternoon. That's going to put in a quick pulse of cold air starting to draw down that snow line. More rain in the forecast Tuesday, even into Wednesday, as this low pressure system works its way in from the coast. It's a rainy one out there on this Monday. We head out to downtown Sacramento, where we join Gabriel Porras, and at least you got the rain gear on right now, Gabriel.
That's right. The hood is on. It was off earlier today, but it is back on because the rain has picked up. A lot of people got to skip out on the morning commute here in the valley because it is a holiday, but those who did have to be out on the roads face conditions like this right here, ponding everywhere, even some roadway flooding, and of course, that constant rain. On a drenched Monday morning commute, every second counts. But commuters this Monday never expected seconds like these.
I just got smacked by a Tesla who smacked another car and then hit me, and then I jackknifed, and now we're on the side of the road in the rain.
Tyler Ortiz-Gelder believes the relentless rain played a role in this crash at I-5 in Florin, one of 2 crashes involving a total of 5 cars in the area around the same time. In one of those crashes, the CHP reported minor injuries.
Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna pay my bills and keep working, because now I'm out of a truck. Could have been a lot worse.
Many other drivers are feeling the same. Around 6 a.m., the CHP reported weather-related crashes with no injuries on Highway 50 in downtown Sacramento and I-5 at Consumnes River. Around 4 in the morning, 2 people were injured in a crash at westbound Business 80 at Auburn Boulevard. Caltrans crews seen clearing a backed-up drain in the area.
Keep your eyes wide open and awake.
That was key for Tai Nguyen, driving in the downpours and in the dark from his Bay Area home to family in Sacramento.
The rain was strong most of the time. Actually, yeah, it was only calmed down for maybe 7-8 minutes, and the rest of 2 hours was just strong.
Still, for commuters, every minute mattered. And after a messy morning drive, some are now more grateful for every second.
Hey, glory to God. Listen, the truck's messed up, the cars are messed up, but everybody's okay. So that's, you know what I mean, it could have been worse.
Yeah, a lot of people are grateful that it wasn't worse on the roads this morning. While conditions have been tough down here in the valley, it's also been a difficult morning for drivers in the Sierra with slow conditions because of chain controls and traffic being held, as you mentioned, Walt. The biggest message, though, regardless of where you're going, either here in the valley or up in the mountains, is to drive slow and stay safe. Live in Sacramento, Gabriel Porras, ABC 10.
All right, Gabriel, thank you. Great interview with that truck driver. He's got the right perspective. Feel bad for him. All right, and people living in Los Angeles County preparing for potential flooding in the area with rain in the forecast. They're actually getting it this morning. Some people not too concerned, but still cautious.
It's seasonable, so I'm not threatened. I think that we're going to get a good soaking, and it's going to be, a bit of rain.
This comes over a year after the devastating Palisades fire, with many families still trying to rebuild their homes. To follow the latest on this weather impact alert, including extended forecasts, check out our free ABC 10 TV streaming app.